Hi, I finally furnished my place and it's looking very Christmassy, and I want to share a little bit more about the new structure and design of my home right now. So I bought a couple of furniture. As you can see, I'll introduce them to you later, and I just want to share what I have prepared for Christmas. Usually my house is designed during Christmas time because I've got a tree. I'm actually really tempted to buy a real tree, but I really don't want to clean up the leaves when they drop by beginning of January. So I'm a little bit conflicted over that. But it's so nice to smell this fresh pine smell every time I enter the house. So I'm still deciding. This is not real, but this is a tree that I've been using for like 3 years now. So I bought a couple of furniture. I'll show them to you. In the meantime, I'll also show you what I have today because I like the way I dress. And it's quite easy being me, and I love to share that. So it's a very simple outfit. I actually wore trousers earlier when I went out. It's this very silky trousers that I bought in Thailand by a Thai fashion designer, or a Thai designer. It's very, very beautiful, but I've just eaten something and I don't want to wear that right now. So what I've decided is to go something a bit more whitish and then layer something with a bit of a color that pops up. Because I went to the theater just now, so it was a bit cold, so I was using my sweater anyway. So I got this bottom as part of a set, and I usually, when I go to like festivals, I wear it as a set because it's like a bikini top, but otherwise I always just wear the shorts as it is. With my top, I got this almost 10 years ago, gosh. 10 years ago in Belgium, actually in a Primark in Belgium, but this is 100% cotton, which I really, really love. Yeah, I'm not going to show that. It's 100% cotton, and it's this NASA shirt that I absolutely love. I wear this every time, or I used to wear this a lot every summer when I go on vacations, or I go on holidays. But I don't know, people comment too much and I get way too many stares, and I hate that. So now I just wear it at home, or if I'm go for somewhere, and then I'm going to wear a sweater over. This sweater is new, or like it's new to me. It's a Kenzo Golf sweater, and it's, I don't know, it was made a while ago. It's like a vintage right now. They stopped producing Kenzo Golf. I got this in Japan, and yeah, I love it. It's also 100% cotton. I actually got this for my brother, but I realized he has grown a lot now, so we can't share clothes anymore. I could use his clothes, but he can't use mine. And so when I bought this roughly a bit bigger than my size, I thought he could fit. Turns out he could not. So anyway, long story short, it is now mine. And I really love it because it's just very plain at the base layer, and I just get a color that pops up. Like this. Yeah, I'm lazy to do my hair, so it's just doing a half up pin, like just clip it, and then that's it. Got some moisturizer on my face, and that's it. Okay, so I want to show you what I have bought so far and how I'm decorating things. So previously, this is the entryway, and previously it was completely empty. I don't know, I just didn't think that I should design anything. So this part is my sports section. It's tennis, gym, ballet, tennis, cycling, and then I also have a yoga mat, but I did yoga just now, so it's just not hanging there right now. And I've got a bicycle pump. Just a sports section, so I can grab stuff before I leave the house, because it's just easy to get my things. Then previously the alleyway or the entryway was completely empty, and this is what I've bought. I bought this teak, 100% teak solid wood. It's a short table, you know, it's quite short. Ideally I would like it to be a bit like waist height, so maybe 1 meter, but it's fine. So it's 100% teak, and I believe it's Indonesian teak. So when you want to buy teak, or when you buy any wooden furniture, you always want to buy 100% solid wood, because that's where you know it's good wood. And depending on where the material is from, or where the wood is from, you want to get it from a specific country. So teak originates in Southeast Asia. Of course, you don't have it in Singapore, but you have it in things like Indonesia, Malaysia. A rainforest climate allows teak to really, really thrive. Of course, teak is getting more expensive as well, so I got this secondhand. And I also got the rosewood secondhand. I would say if you want to buy solid wood furniture and you want to keep them, you should look at rosewood, you should look at teak, and also you should look at ebony. So ebony, you should only get ebony if it's in Africa. I don't know where in Africa. I don't have any ebony wood, so I've not been researching about that. But rosewood comes from like China area and that climate. I mean, China is big, right? But a lot of rosewood comes from China, and a lot of like Chinese, I don't know, but a lot of Chinese people have rosewood, and then teak comes from Southeast Asia. So basically, knowing your wood, understanding provenance, it's not just solid wood, but understanding the provenance is very, very important. Oh, the best teak is actually Burmese teak. Unfortunately, this is not Burmese teak, but the best teak is Burmese teak. Teak, just get it in Southeast Asia. If it's grown in Southeast Asia, you're fine. Grown elsewhere, there's like Indian teak, but don't buy that. It's just don't buy that. You know, it's not worth the amount of money. Just buy Southeast Asian teak and buy Chinese rosewood. I think certain parts of Southeast Asia also has rosewood, but rosewood from China, best. Anyway, so this is how I've designed this entryway table right now. So I have this mirror, I just bring it everywhere, wherever I want to see myself, but I've decided to put this as an outfit checker before I leave the house, and I really like that. I thought I would hang it up, but I don't think so. I think I'm just going to lay it against the table. So the left side of the section, the general design is that I want to frame things that I need on either sides, and I have some dried plants that I've gotten that kind of stay pretty okay dried throughout this couple of months. And I have a perfume behind, I have some sunblock, moisturizer, hand moisturizer, body moisturizer. I just put them on or put them in my bag before I leave. And then it's a bunch of lipstick related things, lipstick, lip balm. Actually it's just lipsticks and lip balm. I've got my wallet that I bring with me everywhere I go. I've got this as my little ring dish. I made this. So on my mom's birthday this year, my dad bought like a lot of oysters. So I looked at the oyster shells and I thought to myself, well, wouldn't it be nice if I do something about it so I can put all my rings over here and I could check what accessories I need before I leave the house. And well, after a couple of YouTube videos and just trips to the DIY shop, I have this now, and it's a ring dish, and I think I have 5 or 6 other ones. And yeah, I'm just using it as a little ring dish to put on my hands before I go out. Right now, there are only 2 colors that you care about. Silver. Turns out silver, platinum, and white gold have pretty different hues. But anyway, it's silver color and gold color. Yeah, I am really into gold right now, so I've been using the gold a lot more. But sometimes my bag hardware is silver, so I still use my diamond silver rings. But otherwise, I've been picking a lot more gold in recent times. So this is my little ring dish. I also have a bunch of other things that is just little trinkets. So I've got my hat pins. You know, when you wear your hats, you need pins. So I have my hat pins. They are silver and gold. These ones are antique. These ones I just got as a pack of 5 of them. And you could customize by sticking different kind of things over here, but I don't care. When I have my hats, then I just pin it in if they require pinning. So I lose them quite easily, so I've got this old candle thing. I cleaned it out and I'm just using it as my hat pins. I've lost a few hat pins already, so I need to take care of them properly. I have I don't know where to put this, but right now I'm just using it's a vintage Givenchy earring, and because I wear this in winter time, gold and pearl style. I like to wear this during winter times. I don't know why, it just fits the outfits. And so I just leave it there so it's easy to access if, you know, I don't know what to wear, and I can just put this on very, very quickly because you don't want to leave the house looking not put together. My mom got me this little jewelry case, or this little case. It's from New Zealand, and they have this very specific special shell from New Zealand. I have a matching earring set as well, and yeah, I thought it was very, very cute. So I think I'm going to put a few other things in the future, basically whatever that suits me right now. I might also put some brooches in there because I do have winter brooches. So I have a lot of snowflake brooches, and you know, they're very sparkly. I like them. the last little dish that I have, so this is from, it's actually a container from a friend, gave it to me for a birthday, but it's little random stuff. I have a bunch of bangles, so I think I have, so this one, I got it between my brothers and I. We got one each when we went to South Africa to travel, and you know, we were kind of bored, we didn't know what to do. We went to a local market and we saw, they're very nicely designed. So at one point I was wearing this every single day. Yeah, we have three of us have one each, and they're different colors. I like it very much. It's a bit sturdy, but I thought wearing it too much, the shape has kind of gone a bit strange because it's wire and handmade. So I decided to only wear it for special occasions. These two, they're just bangles. I like to wear them all the way up to above my elbow. And I really like them. They can be a bit tight, but they look very good because I have a lot of green clothes. So green and white, it's a great match. I also have this that I custom made many years ago when I first went to Shanghai. I don't know, maybe 15 years ago. And it's basically a ring, a bracelet. And it has the 5 horoscope of my family, because I think back then I was into horoscopes. It has this little crown that says princess, and then it has L for me, my name, and yeah, the last one that says made with love. So sometimes I wear it together with my daily stack, but you know, these are just little fun stuff that I wear when I go out, when it fits my outfit. But my daily stack is my daily stack. They don't really go well with as a daily stack, so I don't wear them. I've got my AirPods, just so they fit very nicely inside the box here. And I've got some random loose change. And I've got this little bow, and I added a hairpin. So I got this bow as part of a packaging of something. And I really like it because, as you can see, I'm into bows right now. So it's really cute. The only thing is my hair is black and the bow is also black, so you can't really see it. But I really like it. It's cute when sometimes I just tie my hair and I can just stick a little bow in there. So it's just easy little things to add on to my outfit before I leave the house. The other side is a lot more, it's very simple. It's also, it's a vase by a neighbor gave it to me. I've got dried plants, again this is eucalyptus. I actually use quite a lot of it. I really like it when it's dried because it still smells very good, and I have quite a few in the toilets that I have. Then I have lots of little candles around, and I like to put the candles on or just light them. So these are just a regular candles. I've just got tea candles in there. I have other candles with much nicer smell, and yeah, I do have a lot more, but I don't want this to be a cluttered area. I don't want this to look like a shrine to worship me. That's a bit strange. So I just put a little bit of them, and these are the ones that I use a bit more often. Once they're done, then I can replace them with other candles that I have. Then my mom just got me this thing. It's because I like nice smell in the house. It's not weird or anything. I just think being clean and being nice it makes a place very homely. So my mom just got me this a few days ago or last week, and it's this like aroma diffuser kind of thing. So I've got 2 diffusers already, one in the bathroom, one in my bedroom, and this one is kind of for the living room. So it comes with, so you just push it up, then it has this, put it with, oh, there's still more essential oil, and then you charge it and it sprays something out every 15 seconds, 60 seconds, or 120 seconds. You can just put it for as long as you want. So pretty handy, and I am going to continue using this. This is great for dinner parties sometimes, and it's also great when I'm just sitting down and just reading. So this is the teak entryway table. I'm very obsessed with it. Oh, there are also 2 drawers. This is empty right now. I don't know what to put in there. But for this one, I have decided to put my grocery bags, so recycle bags, because I usually forget about them. So if I can put it just in the drawers, it's very easy to just pick it up and just do whatever and go out. So that's where I am leaving my grocery recycle bags. Now let's go down to the next part. Okay, for this one I want to sit because this is exactly what this little rosewood piece of furniture is for. So this is called a telephone table, a telephone chair. Voila. Okay, it's a bit of a weird angle, but I just want to show you what this chair is. So this is rosewood, and this is what they call a telephone chair. So just imagine grandmother's time, and I know definitely my grandmother's time, they probably had something like this. This is where you put your telephone, and then you just sit on the table, you sit beside the telephone, and then you speak on the telephone for hours. I remember this when I was young, and at one of the homes that we lived in, there was a little table for telephone, and there were two big wooden chairs beside it, so you could sit down and then speak for hours. I think that those two chairs are still at my parents' place. So I got this. It's so cute. It also has little drawers in there, and this is rosewood. I really want to collect more rosewood. It's so beautiful. Look at this. It looks very, it has this under white light, because I've got white light on and orange light on, so I can see the difference in color. Under white light, it looks so stunning. It has this very beautiful rose, deep, rich color. So I don't know what to do over here right now. Sometimes I put my laptop here. It doesn't really stay. Sometimes I read over here, so I can read like this. Sometimes I put tea over here, and yeah, it's just a little thing to hang out. What I'm going to do now, one of my beautiful wedgwood is broken. I'm very upset about that. But what I want to do now is take this, doing the Kinzuki Japanese thing where I put gold and I fill them up with gold. So I want to do this as a little hobby, and potentially, put this as a little serving tray. Can put little trinkets on top of it, because I've got lots and lots of little trinkets. Alternatively, I'm thinking of either putting my diaries that I had over the last couple of years, putting photo books, buying coffee table books, like art ones. You can put them here, or I can make a couple of coffee table books. So don't know yet. This is still quite open. I'm quite excited about it. As for the plate, I'm just leaving it here right now because I don't have time to go and figure out where to buy that gold leaf to make this gold thing to fill it up. So that is for this thing. I am really obsessed with this. I really want to get a phone to sit here and actually speak on the phone, but I don't talk to anyone in Singapore in that kind of context. Like, I will call my friends with Telegram or Signal or FaceTime, but not on the landline, So international calls are still very expensive without the internet, so I'm not going to do that. And now, since it's Christmas and since it's December, I still got my tree up, and I like to turn the lights on at night. This last year I did a blue theme, so you still see a lot of blue. Blue and silver last year. This year I tried to add more colors, so you see red as well, see gold. I could have put a blue and pink theme, but it didn't really feel like that, so I'm just going to put it like this for now. If I get the bigger tree, because if I get the real tree and it's much bigger, maybe I could swap them all out. I don't know yet. I'm flying after New Year's anyway, so I don't really have time to deal with the tree. Then I'm just going to start putting all the presents under here. I got presents from my colleague, from my neighbor last weekend. So this is my tree. I also have a rug or like a carpet, and it's handmade. It's 100% wool, and some parts are silk. So I'm going to put them. I don't know where I want to put them yet. I'm going to put them somewhere. And let's go to the sitting area. Okay, so here we are. The sitting area is not anything new actually. The sofa is not anything new. So I've got a throw blanket that's a bit, I guess, softer, a bit warmer. And then I've got a throw pillow. I'm getting a couple more throw pillows. This one's a bit flat. So I think I'm going to get a few others that's a bit fluffier, and I think I want to fill this place up with more pillows, so probably I'll get another 4 to 5 more throw pillows. I also have my unicorn that has been with me for more than 10 years now as a present, and I don't know, I just love this unicorn. I also got a new throw blanket. This is 100% linen, and it's nice. I just throw it over here, and it's a nice setup. And I want to get more pillows so I can fill this entire place up with pillows. The other thing that I got is this table. So this is a side table that I can just swivel it around, kind of. It's quite light, but I can put tea here to read. I put my laptop here and just use my laptop while being in a very comfy area. It's quite versatile, so when I'm not using it, I just turn it so that it doesn't take up too much space. So that's it. It's very my super simple, cute little living room entryway sitting area situation, and I absolutely love it. I'm finally making my place feel like home, and I got a few art pieces, getting it framed, getting it shipped, and I'm going to fill this area up more with art pieces. Oh, this Christmas I've also started, I hung it since November. This was handmade by some Nepalis. My mom got it for me, and I just hung it up with my mirror. So adding more art, adding more space, adding more furniture in my house, and starting to feel like home. So I'm really excited about it. Makes me not want to leave, it makes me not want to move, but I think I'll move next year. Just want to get a feel of what it looks like to make a place home. Previously, the reason I have not been really making a place home is because I was kind of worried this is kind of like a baggage, you know, where I'm now bounded to be here, to stay here, to live here because of all the things that I have. But I think I know I'm not seeing things this way anymore. I am very open to figuring out, I can just stay here, I can be based here and then travel around as I have done but when I'm staying here, the place feels like home. I think that is becoming very important to me. So that's what I've been doing. I think after Christmas, this is going to be gone. I think I might put the fan here so that it just creates more air around here. And yeah, I think I would like that. That's about it. It's also Christmas time. So I've got my Christmas table sets. You know, instead of a proper table mat, I've got these embroidered little smaller mats, and I also have this table, like a runner cloth. They're all embroidered, and it's all Christmas style. I got a proper iron as well, so all these will start to be ironed, and my place will start to look put together. So I'm excited about that. All right, so that's it. That's my new place, not my new place, the new furnishing of my place, and I'm really liking it. Till then, I'll see you next time. Bye.